Good morning, children. Welcome back to another session of English. As you know, children, this is going to be a revision week for you. So, today's revision is based on lesson number 8 from your New Voice textbook. And the name of the lesson is When I Was 12, written by R.K. Lakshman. Now, as you know, children, R.K. Lakshman was one of the modern India's most important political cartoonists. And as you know, this particular lesson is based on, R.K. Lakshman's autobiography, which talks of his first dalliances with the comic form as a child. And as you know, children, this is one of the wonderful story, and we all have enjoyed the story a lot. So, what we will do is we will quickly do a revision and question answer based on this particular lesson. So make sure, children, you're going to sit with a notebook, your textbook, and a pen so that we can note down some important points as well. So without wasting much time, children, let us start with the session. So yes, children, let us quickly start the revision. Make sure that you're on page number 83 from New Voice textbook. Now, as discussed earlier, as we know, children, this particular lesson is based on R.K. Lakshman's autobiography, which talks about his first dalliances with the comic form as a child. And as we know, in this particular autobiography, he says that he went to a municipal school in Mysore, which was patronized by the Maharaja. Now, as per the discussion which was done in this particular lesson, Lakshman says that his arithmetic teacher scared him the most among all teachers. And what was the reason, children? As we know, the reason was because of formidable behavior, or you can say formidable character of the teacher, which was, he also possessed a comically aggressive mustaches. He became the subject of Lakshman's first inadvertent caricature. And as per the discussion, he starts telling us the story that as he sat in the class, his mind miles away from his sums. Okay, as we know, children, arithmetic teacher gave few sums on the board, and Lakshman was actually, not in a set of mind to do the sums. His absent-minded doodle of the teacher morphed on his own into half man and half tiger. And that's how he tells us that how he started drawing a sketch of his arithmetic teacher, half man and half tiger. Of course, appreciation arrived soon after in the form of the teacher boxing Lakshman's ear to glory. Now, Lakshman also says that he acquired cartoonist set of tools early. Apart from a talent for sketching, he also had a natural love for observation. Don't you think, children, this is a very good quality of observing someone? And yes, this was one of the important quality that Lakshman was possessing. But importantly, he also had the support and encouragement of his family because as a caricaturist, he had begun offending people early. Now, as we know, children, the narrator R.K. Lakshman also explained us one important incident where he attended his sister's wedding, which was a very big affair. And in the south, the one who is very important at the time of the wedding is the cook. He also told us that he was treated like a prince. That means the cook was treated like a prince. And what was the reason, children? Because the entire reputation of the wedding depended on this man's cooking. Now, similarly, over here, Lakshman also says that in the run up to a family wedding, the cook had come in for consultation. As Lakshman explains, the cook was the most important person at the wedding back then. Now, the family's honor hung on his performance, and there was no one who was treated with more decorum. As the family spoke to the cook in the most wheedling manner possible, Lakshman sat in the corner making yet another caricature. Now, as we know, children, soon enough the family members saw it, and there was quite a wave of titters from the corner of the room. And now the cook was also very much eager to see what was happening. But seeing what it was, he actually became very furious and he got angry. And he announced that he would never cook for a family that would dare dishonor him. So then later what happened was it took a clever uncle of Lakshman's to win back his favor eventually. So later everything went well. Now over here, R.K. Lakshman also told us that as an enlightened family, his parents neither encouraged him nor discouraged him. Mercifully, they left him alone. Now, parents also left him with a piece of chalk at the age of 3, and this changed to a pencil at the age of 6 or 7. They also gave him, color pencils and paint boxes. And Lakshman was actually very much grateful about them. And they were very proud of him as he progressed from class to class. So this is how, in this entire story, Lakshman tells us that how his parents, actually, supported him for the kind of profession he was in. So here we ended up the story, children, and yes, this was a wonderful story. So now we will quickly go through few question answers and reference to the context. Now let us do one reference to the context. Over here the statement says, so mumbled and he twisted our ears and shouted. Now the question over here is, who is the he referred to here? Now as we know, children, he is referred to the arithmetic teacher, right? Okay. Now the next question is, why did he twist their ears? As we know the answer, the teacher twisted their ears because they could not answer his question and in addition kept mumbling. Okay, so this is again one more important reference to the context. Let us check few question answers as well. So now children, we will quickly do few answer the followings. As you know, children, these two questions were given to you as home assignment in your notes. Make sure that you're going to write down these answers and you're going to practice these question answers as well. Now the first question over here is, how did Lakshman's family support him in becoming a cartoonist? I repeat, how did Lakshman's family support him in becoming a cartoonist? Now, as an enlightened family, as we know, children, Lakshman's parents neither encouraged him nor discouraged him. They allowed him to work at his talents. They left him with a piece of chalk at the age of 3 and then a pencil at the age of 6 or 7, and then color pencils and paint boxes. And as he progressed from class to class, they always showed pride in his achievements. So yes, children, in short, we already had discussed this in the previous slide where we had ended up with the session on this lesson. So make sure you're going to write this answer and you're going to practice this answer as well. Let us check one more question. Now the next question, children. Do you think that Lakshman and his classmates were really weak in arithmetic? Give reasons. Now what do you think, children? Yes, let us check the answer. Lakshman and his classmates were weak at arithmetic, but they performed much worse because, what was the reason? They were so scared of their teacher, right? So over here, it's explained that yes, they were a little bit weak in arithmetic, but they performed, bad. The reason was they were very much scared of their teacher. We can see that when Lakshman says they were afraid they would be punished even if they got the answers correct. So according to Lakshman, he says that they were afraid that they might be punished, okay, even if they give the correct answer. So let us read the answer once again, children. Lakshman and his classmates were weak at arithmetic, but they performed much worse because they were so scared of their teacher. We can see that when Lakshman says they were afraid, they would be punished even if they got the answers correct. Yes, children, make sure you're going to write this answer in your notebook and you're going to practice it very nicely. Now, children, let us do a few synonyms from this lesson. As we know, synonyms are the words which gives us the similar kind of meaning. Now, the first word is exception. Now, what do you mean by exception, children? It means which is not the part of. Okay, I repeat, exception means which is not the part of. Next one, big affair. Now, big affair means a big program or function. Now, as we know, Lakshman also explained that he attended his sister's wedding, which was a big affair. That means a big program or function. Next, compulsive. That means a natural behavior that seems difficult to control. I repeat, compulsive means a natural behavior that seems difficult to control. Next, nasty. Nasty means unpleasant. I repeat, unpleasant. What do I mean by baffle, children? Baffle means to confuse. Yes, it means to confuse. I hope you're clear with what the synonyms are. Make sure, children, you're going to read the lesson and you will note down few synonyms from the lesson and be prepared for your examination. Now let us check few antonyms from this lesson. So now, children, what do you mean by antonyms? Antonyms are the words which gives us the opposite meaning of a word. Now, these are the few words which are taken from the lesson. What do you mean by giggle? Giggle means, the opposite of giggle means cry. Okay. Next one, enormous. Enormous, the opposite of enormous means tiny. Next, nasty. What will be the opposite of nasty, children? Now, in the previous slide, the synonym of nasty was unpleasant. So now, what will be the opposite of nasty? Yes, it will be pleasant. Next, committed. Yes, the opposite of committed is disloyal. Make sure, children, that you are again going to read the lesson, okay, while you are doing the revision, and you will definitely note down and understand different words of antonyms as well from this lesson. So yes, children, I am very sure that now you are very much clear with the revision part of lesson number 8, When I Was 12, written by R.K. Lakshman. Make sure, children, that you are going to read and also practice the question answers of the notes which are already been given, and also you're going to practice the synonyms and antonyms which are also from the lesson and which we have also given in the video. All right, so yes, children, make sure that you study well. So till we meet you again for the next session, take care. Bye bye.